Good morning and welcome to another day of Garage workouts, your garage, your gym. So today we have back and biceps. That's the focus, although we're gonna try to involve other muscles like our abs, chest. When we go up, we're gonna contract our abs. So I always said this like a broken record, but we have to create that tension on the rest of our body, okay? With that being said, let me grab my timer and we're gonna start running to warm up. Let's start running, moving those arms in circles. Now today, okay, this thing's not starting. Let's get this thing started. Okay. All right, so today I'm gonna base my workout and I'm gonna use these mini handles, okay? So you can actually turn these handles in different angles. We have done a similar workout like this before, but the thing that I like about the handles is that I'm gonna be twisting according to the exercise that I'm doing. Like the first exercise we're gonna do are gonna be wide pull-ups. So I'm gonna go wide, but instead of using the bar itself, I'm gonna use these handles a little bit angled. That's gonna work more the inner side of my dorsals. So, and when we do the hammer style, usually the hammer, I use these two bars that are close. Well, I'm gonna use the handles, but instead of being that close, I'm gonna be a little wider. That's gonna be the only difference between this workout and other workouts, that we did not use those handles. We just use the bars. If you don't have the handles, no worries, just use the bar. You know, just go wide and go hammer. So it's not a big deal. I'm just trying to switch that a little bit to work out our muscles. With that being said, let's start with the first one. So I got my handles here, and I put them back there, and I'm gonna start. Yeah. Up and down. Right here, I just work my inner dorsals a little more. I'm gonna get right here on my ladder, on my little stairs. Okay, that creates a little bit, reduces a little bit of resistance to create a more dynamic workout. So, okay, the first one, my goal today is 4 on each. I'm gonna try to do 4 sets on each 2-minute time frame. That's what I meant, not just 4 reps, no. 4 sets on each 2-minute time frame. That's my goal. That's 2. I mean, that's 3. Sorry, that's 3. Let's go for 4. Burning, that's 4. Let's go for 5. Remember, no time in between. The only time you rest is when you're doing your active rest or your cardio. Okay, 6 seconds left. Let's go here. In the meantime, so let's see right here. So the next one, I'm just gonna go in a little more. This is gonna be for my hammer curls. Yeah. And I'm gonna go there. Perfect. They're ready for the next one. So for the hammer curls, instead of going out, I'm going in a little bit, but it's still wider than this. I'm going here instead of here. So It's just a little water. That's not the next one so far. I mean, that's not the next one coming up. The next one will be actually just regular curls. I'm gonna use my bench for the curls to protect my back, as I always try to do. And then we go to the hammers.
Athletic work.
Okay, let's go here, in here. All right. Just regular curls. Nothing to it, nothing crazy. That was one. Again, my goal is 4 sets in that 2-minute frame. If I can do a little more, like my last set, my last 2-minute frame set, I did 5. You know, so I did just a little more than what I thought, or my goal was. That's 3. Let's go for 4. That's 4. I'm gonna switch weights. I'm gonna grab just a little bit less. Go for 5. Wow, the burn is crazy. Let's go for 6. That's 6. I have 8 seconds left. Let's get the arms take a little break. Cardio, inhale, exhale. We inhale, we exhale, all the way in, all the way out. So next one coming up, hammers. Well, it's not exactly a hammer, it's like a angle hammer, but that's what it is. It's more like a hammer pull. I call it hammer because it looks like a hammer. So, but these are like ankle hammer curls or ankle hammer pull-ups. Okay, let's do it. Right here. That's 1. And I use this. So angle hammer pulls. And again, if you don't have those handles, I would suggest to get them. But if you don't have them, just do straight hammer pulls. You know, instead of the angle ones, just do straight ones. There is not a huge difference between one and the other. It's just when you change the angle a little bit, you work other areas, or you emphasize on other areas that you did not do before. Wow. And that was 3. Let's go 4. 96, but doesn't matter. I'm just feeling that burn. It makes me happy. Hurts, but it's good. Hurts so good. Let's go for 6. If it's not 7, but 6, that's good. Let's run. So I'm going to
Cardio.
move this again. See? Out to this angle. No. Right. Yes. Right there. Perfect. That's gonna be for when we restart our second round. Right now we're gonna do hammer curls, but this time are gonna be angled curls. So instead of going straight, we're gonna do angle curls or out hammer curls.
Athletic work.
All right. So basically today we're working just a little bit more on the angle. So instead of going straight like this, I'm going that way. Angle curls. Angle hammer curls. Right there. Ooh. Tough. Score number 2. My goal again is 4. If I can do more than 4, will be amazing. That's 2. If it was not for my fan, I'll be dying right here. Okay, let's go for 3. That's 3. We're gonna switch to a little less weight for 4. Let's go for 5. That's 5. And that's it. That's 5 and that's it. All right.
Cardio.
Inhale, exhale. We're done with the first round. That's awesome. So now we're going to our second round. Same deal. We're gonna do the angled wide pull-ups. We're gonna do our regular bicep curls. And we're gonna do our angled hammer pull-ups. And then we're gonna do our out hammer curls. All right. Inhale, exhale. Always breathing. Very good. 17 seconds to start our second round. I'm proud of you, girls and boys, being here working out with me. That's awesome. You're doing it. Good job.
Athletic work.
All right. Right here. I'm gonna go a little wider here. All right, so I'm gonna do a few, if I can. My body is demolished. At this point, on the second round, I'm just demolished. That's 2. Usually on the second rounds we do more sets because we cannot do as many reps as we did on the first round. but that's good. You do more burns. I always said that, and I'm gonna keep repeating it until it gets on your brain. It's about how many times you feel that burn. That's what makes the difference. That's 3, let's go for 4. That's 4. Let's go for 5. That's 5. Let's go for 6. That's 6. Still have 15 seconds. I think I can do a 7. Burn, burn. 7, and that is it. I'm gonna switch this. Let's see. And here, I'm gonna switch this out a little bit. Same with this. Good. And go in here. Perfect for my angle hammer pull-ups when it's the time for it. Right now we're gonna go back to curls and we're gonna do bicep curls. Remember, bicep curls, tighten up your abs. You go up, see my abs, up, tight up, tight up. Control and create that contraction on your abs. Okay, that's what we're gonna do next. I've been doing this from the very beginning. Maybe I forgot to tell you. I told you at the very beginning also. You know, I'm trying to focus, but don't forget. Right here, as I go up, I contract my stomach, contract my stomach, contract my stomach. It doesn't look like I'm doing it, but I am. An exaggerated way to do this is, but, well, I'm gonna switch weights. Once you get into the practice, you don't have to exaggerate moves, you just do it. Right here. Wow, second set. Lost only 3, but doesn't matter, it's burn. How many times you feel that burn? If the burn comes after 3, try to do 1 more, 4. If the burn comes after 2, try to do 1 more, 3. But feel that burn. That was 3. Let's go for 4. My 4th set. My 4th set, my 4 burn. Okay. Let's go for the 5th burn. Wow. The 5th burn. On fire. Let's go for a 6th burn. Six burn, that was enough. Let's run.
Cardio.
Let's relax those arms before we go to the hammer pulls. Again, hammer pulls or wide pulls. When you pull, you tighten up your abs at the end. You pull, tighten up your abs. Don't forget, I'm not gonna be saying it while I'm doing it, but just remember that. Put that seed on your brain. Always involve your abs. on any exercise that you do. There's just a few exercises it's hard to involve the abs, to infuse those abs into the workout, to integrate those abs. But most of exercises, like 95% of them, you can. Okay, it's always a way to do that by contracting when you're doing that effort.
Athletic work.
Okay. Let's go right here. Let's try without it first. On fire. That's two. I think I'm putting too much on my neck. I'm trying to create dynamic tension every time I do this. I create dynamic tension, I contract my abs at the end. So I'm infusing, you know, work on my whole body. That's three. And that really makes a big difference. Four. Let's go for five. Let's go for six. Wow. Six. That's right. Whew.
Cardio.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. 39 seconds. And we go to our last one. Our last one, angled hammer pull curls right here. Or out curls. Sometimes we do the in and outs. Yes, today we're focusing on the outer part, on the angled part of it. 12 seconds, almost there. I'm sweating a lot, like crazy. Inhale, exhale. All right,
Athletic work.
let's go. I'm gonna use my heavier ones first. Right there. Hammer curls. Next. Next, number three. Let's go for number four. Five. too much weight. Let's switch. Continue. This is still 5. I'm not counting another set. Whew. 10 seconds left. Let's go for 6. Whew. That's it. Cardio. We made it. We did our 8 sets, 2 minutes each. I'll say, I think I did at least, it was like 6 sets. I probably did 6 of them, maybe some 7. I'm just gonna count 6. That will be 36. And I'm sure I did 5 on, I think, 2 of those. So that'll be 46 altogether. You know, not bad for a 16-minute just resistance training. I'm not counting the cardio part. But if you count the cardio and the stretch and all this, I mean, you're not doing more than 35 minutes altogether. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, but it depends more on the stretch than anything else. Okay, keep running, keep running. I'm gonna put these things away, okay? Keep running, don't stop running. Just keep running, keep running. Just putting these things away real quick so we can start our stretch. I don't want to do it at the end because I need space for the stretch, and I do not have a lot of space here. So, right there, it's good. Okay. All right, guys. Thumbs up. Inhale. Exhale. Down stretch. Roll back up. Inhale, exhale, down, roll back up. Both legs together. Inhale, exhale, down, slowly roll back up. Now we go this way. Now the other. Twists, torso twist, right there, right here, shoulder stretch, get your palms together, lock your fingers, palms together, here, shoulders back, palms down, shoulders back, palms down, shoulders back, palms down, right there. Stretch the neck a little bit. One side, the other. One side, the other. One side, the other. Up and down. Move the hair around. Move the hair around. Shake it, shake it. All right. So now we're gonna stretch a little bit the bicep. Remember when we stretch the bicep, instead of going that way, we go we do a fist and stretch right there. That stretch the bicep really well. Very good. Same thing on the other side. Right here, stretch the bicep. All right, shake it, shake it. All right, now, we're gonna do a little bit of a leg stretch. Right here. Stretch the legs right there. Stretch the legs, stretch that way. Let's move to the other side, stretch right there. Okay, you can put this away. I forgot to do a quick stretch right here on the bar. So what I do basically, I'm gonna hang from this. Stretch my dorsals right there. Now I'm gonna stretch a little wider here. Like that. And I'm gonna go to my straight hammers, stretch a little bit more. That also stretches your chest. Ah, wonderful. Okay, let's go down. We're gonna do our froggies first, right here. Froggies, heels in. A little more. And now, right here, butterflies. Now we're gonna stretch forward right here and stretch the other side too. Stretch one leg. Bring your legs up. Here. Drop it. Oof. Other leg. Stretch. Feel your force. Wow. Ooh, lots of sweat. Lots of sweat. Back. Drop it, twist. Very good. Now we're going to flow or roll. Flow. Roll. All right, and now we're going to use our rumble roller. Wow, it cracked loud right there. Let's go this way. Feels good. Crack in the back feels amazing. And we go back and forth. Now right here. Calves. quads. And finally, external chest. Let's see if it cracks. Didn't crack this time. But the pressure is there and it feels good. Alright, girls and boys, you did an amazing job today with our back and biceps. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video so you can get to more people that may need this more than you and me. With that being said, I will see you tomorrow on our next workout, and we are going to work on shoulders. We're gonna focus everything on shoulders. We're gonna try to involve our abs, and we'll get to that on our next workout. Don't miss it. Shoulders, okay? Peace. See you then.